I would just like to say that I'm completely amazed at how people are going about their daily lives, oblivious to the fact that genuine end-time Bible prophecies are actually coming to pass, even as I speak to you now. While millions of very misled people are wasting their time researching absolute bullshit about an Antichrist Pope, a very important end-time event is actually taking place right now under your noses. First of all, may I suggest that you look at the 3-part video I made last month, titled Proof the ISIS Leader is the Assyrian. This video provides very strong evidence that the ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi is the Assyrian, the first beast of Revelation, who is mentioned in the Bible. What people don't realise is that the ships of Chittim Bible prophecy, which can be found in Bible Numbers chapter 24 verse 24 and Daniel chapter 11 verse 30, is actually taking place right now, June 2017. Wake up, people, please open your eyes. This end-time event was set in motion on November 2016, which you can clearly see in this newspaper clipping. It describes the Russian Navy in the Mediterranean Sea firing missiles at ISIS positions in Syria. 7 months later, this is still an ongoing prophecy now in June 2017, as you can see in this newspaper clipping, which shows the Russian Navy again firing missiles against ISIS from the Mediterranean. I need to make it clear that the word Chittim actually means the Mediterranean. This is confirmed on the next page, where I provide an excerpt from Web Bible Encyclopedia. Okay, so to break this down for you in simple terms, Russian ships in Chittim, i.e. the Mediterranean, launching missiles against the army of Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, the Assyrian, and subduing him. Numbers chapter 24 verse 24. And ships shall come from the coast of Chittim, Mediterranean, and shall subdue Asher. Daniel chapter 11 verse 30. For the ships of Chittim, Mediterranean, will oppose him, and he will then lose heart and retreat. Then he will vent his fury against the Holy Covenant. He will return and show favour to those who abandon the Holy Covenant. Now, bearing in mind that Asher is the Hebrew word for the Assyrian, you don't need to be an Albert Einstein to work out that these Bible verses are speaking about the current events that we see going on right now in the Mediterranean and Syria. In case you, the viewers, didn't realise, the next Bible verse which comes straight after is Daniel chapter 11 verse 31. This prophetic verse speaks of the future event known as the Abomination of Desolation, which refers to an Islamic invasion of Jerusalem and defilement of the Jewish temple. This invasion sets in motion the final 7-year tribulation period. I will elaborate on this subject in my other videos. Here's that verse. Daniel chapter 11 verse 31. His armed forces will rise up and desecrate the Jewish temple. Then they will put a stop to the daily sacrifices. Then they will set up an abomination that creates desolation. Therefore, according to the Bible, when Daniel chapter 11 verse 30, the ships of Chittim prophecy is completed with the temporary defeat of Islamic State, followed by the rest of the events mentioned in that particular verse, theoretically, the next thing we will see is an Islamic invasion of Jerusalem led by the ISIS leader Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi. please open your eyes and accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Saviour. God bless.